Hello everyone! Today I'm okay, feel excited and want to share about why do animals have different lifespan. Is it confused, right? Some animals have long lifespan, but some have short. Why? In this video, I will explain to you. First, we will look for the tone of the day. The tone of the day is be focused. Okay, let's start. For a microscopic labworm C. elegans, life equates to just a few short weeks on Earth. Compare that with the tortoise, which can age to more than 100 years. Mice and rats reach the end of their lives after just 4 years, while for the bullhead whale, Earth's longest lived mammal, death can come after 200. Like most living things, the vast majority of animals gradually degenerate after reaching sexual maturity, in a process known as aging. But what is really mean to age? The drivers in this process are varied and complicated, but aging is ultimately caused by cell death and dysfunction. When we're young, we constantly regenerate cells in order to replace dying ones, but as we age, this process slows down. That makes our bodies go into a decline, which causes death and disease. But if this consistently true, why the animals have different lifespan like that? The answers lie in several factors, including environments and body size. This can make powerful evolutionary steps or animals to adapt, and these can place powerful evolutionary pressures or animals to adapt, which in turn the process adapt species. Consider the depths in the Antarctic and Arctic seas, where Greenland shark can live over 400 years, and the Arctic clam known as the quahog can live over 500. Perhaps the most impressive one is the Antarctic glass sponge, which eventually can live over 10,000 years in frigid waters. In cold environments like these, heartbeats and metabolic rate slow down. Researchers theorize that these cold environments can slow down the aging process. Then the environment shapes longevity. When it's come to science, it's often, but not always. The larger species have longer lifespan. For instance, an elephant or a whale can live longer than rats, mice, and voles, which can turn years on worms and flies. Some small animals like flies and worms are also limited by the cell division. They are made of cells that can divide and be replaced, so their bodies dead sooner than some mammals. And size is a powerful driver evolutionary and animals. A mouse, for instance, can hardly expect in the wild because of predators like birds, bats. Larger animals can avoid this situation from predators. They can escape. Exception to the size rule includes birds, bats, mole, and turtles. They can escape from predators more quickly. But there are still cases where animals with the same defining features like size and habitats age in completely different rates. In these cases, genetic difference like how each organism's cells respond to threats often account for the discrepancies of longevity. So it's the combination of these factors to cause different lifespan within the animal kingdom. So what about us? Humans currently have an average life of over 71 years. This means that we are not able to live the longest lived mammal on Earth, but we are very good at increasing our life expectancy. In the early 1900s, humans can only live for just 50 years. Since then, we know how to avoid being this situation by drinking and eating carefully, by do regular physical exercise. This and other things make us the species that can control our natural fate. That sounds good, right? Do you want to live long as possible? Many people likes that. So what we should do to live to 100? Well, you already know the answer. The answer is to eat and drink carefully, to live in environments that have fresh air. Always live in clean environments. Do exercise, sleep enough, and avoid bad habits like smoking, taking drugs, drinking alcohol or beer. But I think it's not the accurate number of ways to live to 100. Can you work out more ways? If yes, please comment on my video so that I will know those ways and use it in my daily life. But now, it's time to say goodbye. But wait, what's the relevance of this video? It's to help you know why do animals have different lifespan. Goodbye, see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video.